Happy day, my dear cuties. How are you all? Are you clear with the previous concepts that we have taken about factors? Yes. Today we are going to see about multiples. Finding multiples of a whole number. We are going to find the multiples of a particular number. Consider the number 2. I know you all are thorough in multiplication table too. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 six are 12. Likewise, you have to continue the 2 table, multiplication of 2 table, okay? So, we have to consider the whole table answer. What are the answers present here? 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. up to infinity. Infinity means endless. All these answers from multiples of 2 are even numbers. I repeat again. All the answers we got from the table 2 are even numbers. Multiples of 2 are even numbers. Consider any particular number. The number which should be ended with the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Then those numbers are called even numbers. Look at here. I have represented the even numbers and odd numbers. Even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So you should be thorough in even numbers and odd numbers. If you are thorough in even numbers, you can find the multiples of 2 easily. Look at here. The question given is list the multiples of 5. You have to find the multiples of 5 from the clue which is given below. 5, 10, extra dashes are given. 2 clues are given. 5 and 10 are given. These two numbers are the multiples of 5. So you have to find the answer for the remaining dashes by using the first two numbers. 5, 10, then after 10, 15, then 20, 25, 30. How am I saying these answers? Using multiplication table 5. So think about the multiplication table. Then check the answer whether I written correctly or not. Can anyone say after 30 what comes? What are the multiples of 5 after 30? After 30, 35, 40 and the last number is 45. These are the multiples of 5. You can also use the skip counting by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, these are the skip countings. You can go up to infinity for multiples of 5. Listen to the next question. List the multiples of 9. Do you know ninth table? You have to use ninth table to find the multiples of 9. After 9 and 18, then what comes? 27. So say the table. 9 threes are 27. 9 fours are? Say 9 fours are 36. 9 fives are 45. 9 6 are 54. So it goes on up to infinity. Whenever you want to find the multiples of a particular number, you should know the table. Okay? Children, you all should learn the table from 1 to 13. It is necessary to learn. Okay, children? Next, can you divide 12 by 3? We have learned this concept in previous topic factors. Consider 12, which is a dividend. 3 is a divisor. We have to divide 12 by 3. The first number given is 1. So 1 is smaller than 3. You have to consider the second number also. So 12. How many times 12 we get using 3 table? 4 3s are 12. Now subtract these two values. 12 minus 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. So you got the remainder as 0. If the remainder is 0, then 3 is a factor. Or 12 is a multiple of 3. So listen carefully. 3 is a factor of 12 because we got the answer 12 by using the multiplication table. So 3 is a factor of 12, or we can say in another way, 12 is a multiple of 3. How can you say 12 is a multiple of 3? Because by using the table 3, we got the answer as 12. So 12 is in third table. So 12 is a multiple of 3. Am I clear to you, children? Listen once again. I repeat the concept. If we got the remainder as 0, then 3 is a factor of 12. Or you can say it as 12 is a multiple of 3. Okay. Now consider the next problem. Can you divide 23 by 3? Let me check using factor method, division method. You should be thorough in table 3. Consider the number 2, first number. 2 is smaller than 3, that is divisor. So you have to consider both the numbers 2 and 3, 23. Now use the table. How many times you get 23? You cannot get 23 using 3 table. So consider 7. 7 3s are 21. Now subtract these two values. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So you got the remainder as 2 while dividing 23 by the divisor 3. Okay, children. Now can you say 23 is divided by 3? No. 23 cannot be divided by 3 because we got the remainder as 2 while dividing it. So 3 is not a factor of 23 because we cannot divide 23 by 3. So 3 is not a factor of 23. Or we can say it in another way. 23 is not a multiple of 3. 23 is not a multiple of 3 because in 3 table we didn't get the answer 23. Am I right? We didn't get the multiple 23 in 3 table. Then what is the answer for the given question? Can you divide 23 by 3? If it is yes, you have to write yes. Otherwise, no. No. Why we are writing as no? Because 23 is not a multiple of 3. Look at the next question. 10 is a dash of 20. Here we have to write either factor or multiple. What comes in that dash? Factor or multiple? Is 10 is a factor of 20 or 10 is a multiple of 20? Can you find it? From 10 and 20, which is bigger? 20. So keep 20 as a dividend and 10 as a divisor. If you divide it, you get the remainder as 0. So 10 is a factor of 20. Am I clear to you? So listen. If we divide the bigger number with smaller number, then we get the remainder as 0. Then it is a factor. The divisor is a factor. Look at the next question. 27 is a dash of 3. So divide the bigger number with smaller number. 3. So how many times you get 27 from 3 table? 9 times. 9 3s are 27. If you subtract these two values, you get the remainder as 0. So if you get the remainder as 0, then we say it as it is a factor. Which is a factor? The smaller number 3 is a factor, but 27 is a multiple. Make it clear. The smaller number divisor is a factor and the bigger number is a multiple. Look at the next question. 2 is a dash of 28. Here first number 2 is equal to 2. So 1 times 2. Subtract it. You get 0. Then bring down 8. How many times 8 you get from 2 table? 4 times. 4 2s are 8. Subtract it again. So you get the remainder as 0 again. 8 minus 8 is 0. So you got the remainder as 0 by dividing 28 with 2. Here 2 is a smaller number, so 2 is a factor of the bigger number 28. If bigger number comes first, then the 28 is a multiple of 2.